To say that space is both beautiful and scary in equal parts is, to say the least. There are a lot of things to learn from the important work of NASA, telescopic engineers, and scientists from the past and present in this cosmological vista. When we look at the stars with satellites, telescopes, or just our own eyes, we shouldn't forget how important what's out there is. Even the best astronomers can't figure out what is evil and incredibly powerful about this endless area. Hello and welcome to our channel, Curious Media, and in this video we will look at facts that will make you doubt your own existence. Let's start our video. Earth and Moon. Earth is where you live, and it is the third planet in its neighborhood, the solar system. When we look at the Moon from Earth, it doesn't seem like there is much space between us and the Moon, does it? Think again. The Earth and the Moon are 252,088 miles apart at their farthest point. You could fit every planet in our solar system inside that space. But let's talk about planets. Planets. The great red spot on Jupiter. It's about twice the size of Earth. Saturn is about 9 times the size of Earth. The rings of Saturn are so big that some of the pieces inside them are as big as mountains. But that doesn't even come close to our Sun. There are 1.5 billion kilometers between our planet and Saturn. Let's take a look at the next one. The distance between Earth and Neptune is 4.4 billion kilometers. But a billion is a big number, so let's put it in perspective. 1 million seconds is about 11.5 days, but 1 billion seconds is more than 31 years. Now, let's take a step back. Our Sun is roughly 109 times the diameter of the Earth. Stars and galaxy. Isn't that scary? Carl Sagan, an American astronomer, once said, "The number of stars in the universe is greater than the number of grains of sand on every beach on Earth." And there are stars out there that are much, much bigger than our tiny Sun. VY Canis Majoris is the biggest star we know about. It is about 20 times the size of our Sun. But none of those things are as big as a galaxy. In fact, if you make our solar system the size of a quarter and the Milky Way galaxy the same size, the Milky Way will be about the size of the United States. That's because the Milky Way galaxy is very big. It is about 1,000 light years across, which is about 621,371,237,333,890 miles. Inside of all of that is you. You only live in a very, very small part of the Milky Way. But even so, compared to other galaxies, ours is a bit small. The spiral galaxy NGC 6744 is twice as wide as our own Milky Way. It is very big, covering more than 2,000 light years. But let's think bigger. Even in just one picture taken by the Hubble telescope, there are tens of thousands of galaxies, each with millions or billions of stars and planets. Some of the galaxies may have formed as long ago as 11 billion years ago, just 3 billion years after the Big Bang. Let's talk about asteroids next. Invisible asteroids. We don't seem to know or be able to see everything on our little planet. The Gaia Space Observatory, which was launched in 2013 to measure where stars are, how they move, and how far away they are, found something very scary earlier this year. The spacecraft is expected to finish its work in 2025. By that time, it may have gathered enough information to save us from a doomsday-like situation. Based on its calculations and observations of the stars, the satellite found that the solar system is full of thousands and thousands of asteroids that we have never seen before, and that seem to have come from nowhere. As we all know, there are a lot of meteors, comets, space rocks, and other things like that moving through space all the time. Astronomers and astrophysicists are fair when they say that a single asteroid, known or unknown, could hit Earth and destroy everything and everyone on it. Much like the dinosaurs 66 million years ago, the number of these invisible asteroids varies and continues to increase. At present, there are more than 150,000 of them, which is 10 times more than experts ever thought or counted in the vicinity of Earth's atmosphere. The best case scenario is that a small physical impact would cause a major power outage and internet apocalypse that could last months or even years. For our younger generations, even the thought of being without a cell phone or internet for a minute is enough to cause panic, fear, and destruction. Another fact that isn't very helpful is that scientists think that 90% of the so-called planet killer objects, which are bigger than 0.6 miles in diameter, and about 50 of the city killers have already been found and identified within Earth's vicinity. So we either attempt to function with no power, internet, or food production, or we take a stab in the dark as to whether and when an asteroid will strike. Not much of a choice, I'm sure you'll agree. That was it for today's video, guys. What else do you know about our universe? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We will see you in the next video. Till then, take care.